So I just got back from our graduation party, or I guess my graduation party, and I've realized some things. I've been at this school for 11 years. Um, you know, I've been there for my primary school education, and which is 9, and then I've been there for 2 years of preschool, which adds up to 11. And during that span of about a decade, I've realized some things, or I guess now and last year, I've really noticed that I've been a complete jerk. And I'm sorry for that. I I don't really have an excuse. I At the time that I was being terrible to people, I had a counselor, I had a therapist, but I chose not to say anything. In fact, I had two. I had a school counselor and I had a therapist and I chose, I deliberately chose not to tell them how just upset I was at myself and at my family. And so I took it out on the people. I took it out on my peers and my classmates, on you guys. And I'm sorry. I I saw everyone there at the party tonight, or I guess whenever I upload this. I saw everybody, and I was just filled with so much guilt and sorrow, and I got all my crying done at the party, and people were asking me, "Are you okay?" And I said no. I've been a complete jerk to everybody, and I'm sorry. And I guess I I'm not even gonna try to make an excuse, because I don't have an excuse. I really don't. I could have asked, I could have told people what I was feeling, but I chose not to. And yeah, I'm sorry. And I know that over the past years I've cut ties with everybody. Just I just got up and left. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not trying to work things out. And I guess I was just too much of a coward, and I didn't want to face my fears, so I just got out of that situation. And I should have worked it out. I should have talked to everybody, and I should have said, "Hey, let's work this out so we can still be friends." And I could have done that on so many different occasions. I could have done that countless of times. But again, I chose not to. And I'm sorry for that too. I'm just sorry for all the gossip, all the mean comments and remarks, and frankly bullying. And I'm sorry for all of that. And I know that I've hurt so many of you. And I'm truly, truly sorry. And that's kind of it. I wanted to make this. I had I I just wanted to make this, and I I just wanted to make this and say that I truly am sorry. And I could have done this earlier, and I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. And for that, I'm really sorry too. I just, again, I chose not to, I chose the easy way. Instead of saying, hey, instead of, saying face to face to all of you guys, I'm sorry. And I should have done this a long time ago. I, I should have done this, I don't know, like second grade. I should have stopped myself in second grade so I wouldn't have manifested to what I've become today. And I guess that whenever I would bully somebody, whenever I would, spread rumors about them or gossip about them, my brain would just turn off. It I wouldn't think, I wouldn't listen to people. I remember that people would say, Emma, you need to stop. You're quite frankly being a bully. And I didn't listen. And I think another reason why I did it is because it made me happy to see other people suffer. I know that sounds terrible, and it is terrible. It made me happy to see that somebody else was worse off than I was. It made me happy to see that. It made me happy to see how miserable people were, because it made me feel better about my life. It just made me happy, and it made me feel better about myself and about my life and about my family. It made me feel better about my intelligence. It made me feel better about my looks. It made me feel better about everything. When I bullied people, my brain would shut off. It either shut off or it either gave me pleasure. I used to, I guess that I just really liked seeing people be miserable. I guess I just really like that. And that's terrible. That is quite honest, that's a terrible thing. And I'm sorry. That is a completely disgusting, terrible thing. But I did it anyways. And I'm really sorry for that. Just because it made me feel better and it made me a happier person, I shouldn't have done it if it put somebody else. I shouldn't have done it if I made somebody else sad. I could see how it was affecting people then, and I see how it's affecting people now. And I guess I was just too afraid when I was younger to apologize because I was worried that people weren't going to forgive me. And if you don't forgive me, it's okay. It really is. I wouldn't, if I were you, I probably wouldn't forgive me either. But I do want you all to know that I really am trying. And I really will do better. I really promise. I'm sorry that I couldn't have been a better person. And I promise that I am going to try and I'm going to do my best. And I will be. I will be a nicer person in the future. I won't bully anymore. I'm not going to spread rumors. I'm not going to gossip. I'm going to be the person that I want to be. I want to have friends. I don't want to be mean. I've left this sour taste in your guys' mouth, and maybe some of you are saying, "Oh, Emma, I hate her," and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for just not reaching out and talking to people. And I guess I'm just sorry for just everything, because I know that everybody makes mistakes, but when people make the same mistakes over and over again, you know that they're not trying. And back then I wasn't trying. I just wanted to have my way and just be mean. 'Cause my brain just shut off whenever I would do that. It just shut off. And after I was done, I felt guilt, but I didn't know what to say. And I'm sorry first that I was mean to you all, and I'm sorry second because I should have stopped right then, and I should have said, "Hey, what I said wasn't nice," and I'm sorry for that. And I guess those are the couple things that I'm sorry for, and I'm going to a different high school than all of you guys. Pretty much everybody, except for a couple, for a small handful. And I'm sorry, and I hope that if you ever get to know me in the future again, if we ever meet up, I hope that you'll know that I'm trying. And I'm trying really hard to be a really good person. And I'm trying really hard to be nice and friendly. And I guess I'm just tired of feeling upset and taking it out on other people. And when I do have a problem, I will talk to somebody about it. I will talk to a therapist. I will talk to a counselor. I'm going to sort it out so I don't take it out on other people like I did when I was younger. And so I won't repeat what I did to you all. And I'm sorry that you guys had to be the guinea pigs for me to realize that, words do hurt, and I need to be more mature, and I need to be a nicer person. And I need to be just not who I am right now. I need to be better, and I need to be nicer, and I will be better, and I will be nicer. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I hope that you all know that I'm trying. And one day I will be nicer, and I will be better. Thanks.